Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog. Now you might be wondering, what am I going to be doing while the Euro trash is on? Well, here is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using a piece of statistical analysis software, which I'm going to show you now as to how it works. And I think you'll agree with me, it's quite interesting if you're of a statistical or mathematics mind. Right, here we go. Right, on my desktop, you'll see there an icon that says GenStat 10th edition. So let's click on that, and it's enlarged a bit so that I have to modify it. We'll close this when it's just come up. I can't see the moment what the webcam is putting up. So right, here we are. Right, so we go up to where it says File, go to Open, and we click on Data Files and type in water. Right, so W-A-T-O. Working specifically for the file that ends with GSH, so click on that. And you can see we've got a spreadsheet that lists town mortality, calcium, and a factorial notation north. So we've got the towns, and if it's in the north, it gives a value of 1. If it's not in the north, it's a binary value of 0. Right. What we want to do is we want to go to where it says stats, go to regression analysis, linear models, and we've got these two variables, mortality, which is going to be on the y-axis, and calcium on the x-axis. Simple linear regression is the model. The response variate, which we're asked for here, that's the y value, so click mortality. The exploratory value, the x-axis value, click calcium. We click run, and then in this output window here, we've got this statistical analysis. So you've got regression, residual, and total. You might recognize this as a so-called ANOVA table, an analysis of variance table. And we've got these degrees of freedom, which is n-1. So there are two variables, mortality and calcium. So that's 2 minus 1 equals 1. And we've got these n-1 individual numbers in the table. So 60 in total, but 60 take away 1, 59. I've got a total of 60. We then perform the regular mean and standard deviation analysis, and then we get sum of squares, mean of squares. We divide this column here by this table here to then end up with a variance ratio there, and also an indication as to how reliable the data is, whether all the data points follow the same distribution. And then other data like percentage variance accounted for, standard error of observation, and we have these individual points here, outliers on the data. But if I wish to do further analysis, I am invited to remove these individual points from the spreadsheet to try and get a more uniform analysis. And if we were to plot this graphically, we've got here a constant and calcium. So if I were to write an equation here, the equation would be y equals minus 3.226x plus the constant 1676.4. And if I get back up what we had up a few moments ago, somewhere here, well, I'll just briefly, yeah, right, back to the linear regression table. You see here we've got this category here that allows us to do further output. So click on that, click on model check-in, run that, and we get these you get these charts that come up that allow us to see if there is any representative distribution, whether the data is modal or bimodal, and we also have analysis of the residuals, the difference between the individual values and the mean of that variable, and we analyze to see if it follows a linear relationship. Because this is a rather basic illustration for the YouTube viewers here, but a very clever piece of software. This is called GenStat. I got it for my Open University course, and it's filled me with a lot of enthusiasm for mathematical analysis. So I'll close this down now. Right, so indeed, that's what I'm going to be doing while the Eurovision Song Contest is on. Because I might also do a bit of computer programming with the C# software that I've got as well, but I don't think there'll be enough time for that tonight. But I think it's quite fun how you can do a variety of computer programming analysis and be able to number crunch data. I'd done astrophysics when in university, and it's this kind of software that you tend to use for what you do if you are a professional astrophysicist on a day-to-day work basis. Okay, thanks for joining me. I hope that you found that interesting. I enjoy using this software quite a lot, but it's probably a bit boring to talk about to non-specialists. Right, I hope you'll join me for future videos over the next few days, weeks and months, and until next time, it's bye for now.